Here we go, full throttle. Oh yeah,
Whoa,
I forgot safe was on, so
straight
that
up.
was kind of a steep climb. There we go, full throttle. Oh yeah.
Ooh, you got a little close. Let's see if your landing was better than mine. Oh,
Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Welcome back to the finale of Speed Jet Week on the RC Sailors. This is the first time we've ever done this themed week, and it's been a great time. Abby just finished flying the Habu on a 6S battery, and I don't think you guys would believe how fast she went unless you saw it yourselves. This guy back here says he has a need for speed, but unfortunately, what is that, a Chevy S10?
A little slow.
Chevy. Can you tell where I stand? Well, this is going to be fun. Today we're going to fly this and hopefully push 100 miles an hour. I can't remember if I have done a speed test on this or not.
I don't think we have.
I don't think we have, so I'm very excited to see how fast it goes. It's been a little while since I've flown it, but I absolutely love flying this jet. It is a lot of fun, but today we're going to focus on speed and hopefully end on a high note, a finale for you guys, bringing the speed to the RC Sailors. Now, this has been through a lot, but it is still very airworthy, and we've got the meter and a 6S 50C discharge battery ready to go, so let's put it in and see how fast we can hit. I know it's got to be over 100 miles an hour, but I want to hear from you guys in the comments. How fast do you think this will go? Some of you may say I'm cheating, but it has to be done. It's an extra 2 miles an hour, guaranteed.
Gosh.
In my head, of course. I think that's where most of us RC plane pilots fly anyways. That's in our heads. We, are dreaming that we're actually flying this in real life. But that's the point of it. That's the fun of it. Let's kind of build up our speed, get through this tall grass before I commit to a takeoff. Here we go, full throttle. Oh yeah,
Whoa,
I forgot safe was on, so
straight
that
up.
was kind of a steep climb. I was like, wow, that's really, okay, I'm at the controls. Okay, landing gear going up because we're gonna commit to full throttle passes pretty early on in this flight. I do like flying this without safe, but boy, everything else this week has had safe on. So, okay, there we go, full throttle. Oh yeah, this thing is so cool. We're gonna give it one more full throttle pass on this one. It just really, you need 100C batteries when you fly these big 80 millimeter or bigger if you're going full throttle like this. So here we go, we're committing to it. And I'm gonna roll it just because it's fun. I figured we were at peak speed right there anyway, so. I just don't want to push this too far. This thing eats up the juice quick, and when we're doing full throttle passes, I really need to get some 7,000 milliamp batteries, but let's go one more. There's very little wind today, maybe a 1 mile an hour breeze.
Ooh, you got a little close.
I need a little trim too, I noticed on that pass. We'll do one more full throttle pass, then I've got to climb into a snap, Abby. You know me with this thing, it's crazy. It snaps really well. Full throttle, as far as we can hold it. And now we're climbing into a snap out here, and then we're probably just gonna ease it around. I love that. Zero throttle, so this is definitely not cheating here. I'm not gaining much extra speed off of that dive. And we're gonna go landing gear down. And probably land right to left, I would think. That's what we're gonna try to do. This full flight with safe off. And we just kind of chew through that battery really fast when we're flying for speed. So I think we could fly a few more passes, but I'm very excited to see what kind of speed we got. We're gonna come in with some throttle. I saw a little bit of wind hitting me out there.
Let's see if your landing was better than mine. Oh,
Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I don't know. We both had great
landing was better than
landings.
mine on the Habu.
Really I don't have reverse thrust set up on this either, so we're just gonna roll down there. Abby, one of these days I would like to own a jet that has brakes installed on the wheels. Did you know they do that with the real turbine jets?
I did not know that.
There's a little knob that you hit up top, and the harder you pull down on that knob, the harder the brakes hit.
Sure.
So when you touch down, your finger goes up and you roll down on that knob and
We're
hit
gonna
those
need
brakes.
to build
Oops,
you
brakes.
a huge hangar one day, huh? We are out of room.
House for it all.
Yeah, basically, the jets need a home.
Look how beautiful this thing is. I just love flying this thing. Wow, look at the elevator, Abby. I'm happy to see you.
Okay, what's your guess?
somewhere over 100 miles an hour, so I'm gonna play it safe. I've been way wrong this whole week, but I'll say 110.
I say 101.
Oh, okay, 101, all right.
Let's see it.
Okay. No, I was exactly right. 110.
Hold it up a little bit.
Oh,
There you go.
I cannot believe that.
I can't believe you were finally right.
I know. Well, this jet and I, we just share something special.
Apparently.
I knew we were going to get you guys over 100 miles an hour this week, and man, that is just fun. Threw a little snap in there at the end too. I couldn't resist. This is a great jet. It's a blast to fly. And if you're looking at this thinking, man, that looks a lot like the F-16 Thunderbirds, it basically is. The F-16 Thunderbirds that just came out fairly recently, a month or so ago possibly, that has a different paint scheme, but also an updated receiver with an 8-channel receiver, the ability to have flaperons, reverse thrust, and it just looks a whole lot better. The only thing the F-16 Thunderbirds doesn't have that this one does come with is ordnances, missiles, and that sort of thing that mounts to the bottom. So if that's your thing, you've got to get this one. Unfortunately, I don't fly with those on. This thing already just eats through the battery, and having those extra missiles and things just adds a lot of drag, and I think really...
Or does it?
Oh, well, but that one, this has like 8.
We're going to have to redo this,
We'll
aren't we?
redo it. But it does, I think, add a lot because I never fly with those on there. I think I did once or twice, and I just realized it feels a lot better with it off. But I also would like to get like a 6100C milliamp battery. I feel like that's where this performance would shine. So I'm probably not even taking full advantage of what this thing can do. There's a spider that keeps climbing up my leg. See that?
I see.
The retracts on this are beautiful. It's fun to fly, but I'll be honest, the first couple times I had it in the air, it had me nervous, and I'm glad that I fly with AMA. I don't feel that way now with this thing, but you just never know when something big and powerful and heavy like this will fall out of the sky for whatever reason. Sometimes it's uncontrollable, sometimes we have dumb thumbs, could be weather related, technology fail. It's fairly rare, but it does happen, and I'm glad I fly with AMA. That's the Academy of Model Aeronautics. We'll have them linked in the description box below. I've talked about them all week, but that's because it's very important, and I highly encourage you guys to check them out and sign up. It's a fraction of the cost of this jet and about the price of one battery for this jet. So if you're flying something like this especially, pick up AMA. God has blessed us this week with a beautiful, beautiful week to fly, an awesome time sharing this hobby with my wife and all of you watching, and I'm so thankful. I'm also very grateful for our Patreon support because you guys know we couldn't do what we do as often as we do without your amazing support, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you're into speed and you had a lot of fun, I am so proud of my wife. Just yesterday on the channel, she flew the Habu and almost hit 100 miles an hour, and she hasn't flown anything for quite a while. So we'll have that video popping up right about now. You've got to watch it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!